Good morning. Morning for me. This is day 10. Right, 11. I gotta get better at that. November 4th. And today is one of those days. Gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's what good training does. Here we go. This is first river crossing of this run. Between 2 and 3 miles in. You see it's not too deep, not too chilly yet. As Mr. Miles swims across, we're getting across. It's 37 degrees, rain. This is my least favorite weather to run in. But I mean, you gotta do it sometimes. Like I said, you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Good job, Miles. So we're trotting along here, 6-mile trail run. I've got some power hiking after this. 20 minutes, 16% incline, about 4.5 miles an hour. And then core work. I got my strength work in yesterday. Got the strides in. Strides felt really good. I did 10% incline, 6 miles an hour. Recovered at 10% incline. Walking or jogging, I guess, at 5 miles an hour. Felt pretty good. And then I had to get the kids to school, so saved my strength training till yesterday in the afternoon. Obviously, here's crossing number 2. I love that little spot right there. So pretty. So got the strength training done. I did my weighted vest at 20 pounds. Took it off for a few exercises, like pull-ups, dips, and push-ups, because just kind of getting back to strength. But did step ups, goblet squats with a kettlebell, and then single leg deadlifts. Single leg deadlifts with dumbbell. 2 sets, 12 reps. It's a good way to start off. Noticed my abs were pretty sore this morning when I woke up. Probably from the ab wheel the other day. I haven't done that in a while. It always makes me sore. But anyway, today I've got on the Solomon Bonnati Pro jacket. You can kind of get a glimpse here. It's got a nice hood. Keeps me dry. It's pretty waterproof. Underneath, I've got a rabbit base layer. They came out with a wool base layer last year. So torso, at least, is pretty warm. My legs and feet, they're a different story. They're a little bit raw from especially the wet brush going against my legs. Had a pretty good climb to start this one. I think it's about 700 feet and maybe 2 miles. I think that's right. So like I said, decent climb to start. Feeling good. We talked about this kind of run last night with the the people I coach, we did a Zoom call, and we were talking about the podcast I was listening to the other day with Addy Bracy. And one of my runners, we had been talking about being okay with pain, and he brought up you got to be okay with being miserable. Now, I'm not quite miserable. I'm not terribly uncomfortable. I'm adequately dressed. But it's being okay with these conditions. Being okay with getting a bit uncomfortable, being in uncomfortable situations, getting your feet wet. These are all things that will make you a better runner, stronger, kind of put your brain to work and see just how much you got in you. Yeah, it's a great day for this kind of training. I thought about jumping on the treadmill, but then I thought about what my athlete said, and I was like, yep, he's right. This is the kind of days I need to be out here. Lord knows what weather we'll face, especially in Bigfoot. So being okay and testing your gear in these situations is the best things you can do. Really decided, I'm really digging on the Zero Mesa Trails. I reviewed them in my newsletter that just came out. Wearing them today. Been super happy with them. They move quite well. It's grippy enough. I mean, you can see it's kind of mucky, but they're holding up good. So I'll probably do more of a full video review of those and the Terraflexes coming up here. I guess I'm gonna take a left. All right. So, the rivers that I just crossed, that's North Mills River, runs right past my house. The source is just a few river crossings back from where I started crossing the rivers there. That trail was North Mills River Trail. I'm heading up Wash Creek, and this is one of the sections I love. One of my favorite sections of single track. Love being out here. Another quiet day. Another day not seeing the soul. Probably in part due to the weather, but all good. Looking forward to my long run this weekend. Son's got his state meet, so maybe see how I'm feeling. But Saturday morning might be another headlight video. Might have to get out early, get things done. But whatever it is, we'll get it in. Listening to Natural Born Heroes again today. The chapter talking about now is using fat as your fuel source, which has been such a controversial topic. I mean, I tried it after I listened to the book the first time, and I did lose lots of weight. Did feel pretty good, I'll be honest, but felt like I was missing out on so much. I don't know. Yeah, I've been listening to both sides of the argument, and I don't know which side I stand on, but I think everything in moderation is where I'm gonna go. I've always kind of found that median to be the happy place. But anyhow, sorry, A little sketchy there. Got through okay. I've been really looking forward to this one route, so I'm hoping to do that on Sunday. So we'll see. I got my new poles. Got the Lecky MCT Pros. Real lightweight pair. They've got the shark release grip, so really like to bring them out for a long run, give them a whirl. I'm starting to work on my gear, make sure I got what I want and need. Last night I got the new Petzl Active Core that I was talking about yesterday's video for my headlamp. It's 450 lumens, so pretty excited about that. It'll actually be an update, I think, from the one I have. I think mine's a little less, but yeah, just getting one thing at a time. One thing that I noticed with Solomon Advanced Skin 12, it did have a lot of bounce to it when I had it loaded down with stuff. So I'm curious if there's something else out there. You know, about 12 liters carrying capacity. Gonna do a little bit of research. I've really been a big fan of Ultra Aspire, what they've put out. So I may look into their line and see, you know, if they have anything. If you guys have any suggestions, drop a comment for me. Let me know what you think.